Who's getting stimulus checks? There are several states that have stepped up to the plate to send their residents some stimulus checks. We have all that news in this video. We're also giving away $500 to 2 lucky subscribers. All the information that you need to know is in this video. Stay tuned because you don't want to miss. Hey, what is up YouTube? Welcome back to your #1 show for stimulus check news, where we keep you updated on everything that has just come out today. Guys, it's our job to make sure you know every state that is sending out stimulus checks. We do the research so you don't have to, and we also tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. But we want to thank you for tuning in today. Thank you for your love and support. That's why we're giving away $500 to 2 lucky subscribers, and all you have to do is hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. Guys, we're not only doing that, but we're also doing a huge Visa gift card giveaway of $25 to one of these 3 restaurants. And I'm going to tell you something. Olive Garden Italian food is one of the best. Chicken Parmesan, can't go wrong there. Then you've got Cracker Barrel, good old biscuits and cornbread, and then you've got Red Lobster. And shrimp and lobster are a great combination, and $25 to any one of these restaurants will be a great meal. So guys, just tune in, support, love, and that's all you have to do for a chance to win that. You might want to jump in soon because we're doing that giveaway just here in a few weeks. But guys, we have so much information here for you today. Let's dive on the screen so I can show you exactly what we have. So one of the coolest things that Joe Biden could possibly do, besides of course send out stimulus checks, is lower healthcare costs for the seniors and those on a fixed income. Right here on the screen, Biden delivers remarks on lowering healthcare costs, understanding that as you get older, you need to get more checkups. You got to do more. You probably need more medicine. And this is things that as seniors and those on a fixed income, they rely on healthcare. And yet again, it shouldn't cost you an arm and a leg just to make sure that you're doing okay. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below. So I'm glad today that Joe Biden will give his announcement remarks on lowering healthcare costs because people are needing help, and this is definitely a good way to help the seniors and those on a fixed income out. So moving on, this information just come out today right there. 4th stimulus check update 2022, Americans to get huge new $1,050 direct payments in 2 weeks. See the exact date. Well, millions of California residents are slated to receive a huge $1,050 direct payment in a matter of weeks. This is coming because of the bill that they got passed. Yet again, what they're saying is if you're going to get a payment, it will hit your account from October 7th to October 25th. There are the dates right there, okay? So this is what they said, that 90% of payments will be issued in October, with 95% issued by the end of the year. So sometimes if you don't get it just right off the bat, they're still sending out payments throughout the end of the year. So guys, we have so much information on other states that are actually sending out stimulus checks. You might want to stay tuned because it might be your state. So now that we got done with California, moving on, there's a state that somebody asked about yesterday that I haven't seen, and today guys, we found that state. It is Wisconsin. One-time payment for city employees. Mayor Rose Conway of Madison, Wisconsin, proposed a one-time payment for city employees due to the pandemic. If approved, employees would see $1,000 by February of 2023. According to the statement by the mayor's office, funding will come from a surplus in the city's premium stabilizer fund for employee life insurance and disability programs. Okay, so that is for the state of Wisconsin. And guys, that is some very, very good news. Definitely something that has not been on the list. So for those that asked about Wisconsin, that is some very good up-to-date news. I told you guys we will keep you up to date. So now what about the rest of the states? Well, here's something that several states have been asking about. Yet again, this information has just come out today, guys. We are the #1 channel for stimulus check news. We get all the most up-to-date information to give right to you. That way you see on the screen exactly what we're seeing, and that way you know everything we're telling you is the truth. So stimulus check relief checks, who's getting more money this fall? Well, that's a good question, and I'm going to tell you, in this picture, I'd love to be shouting jumping, that knowing that I was going to get a big payment. So we know that gas prices, inflation, grocery prices has really kind of been a big damper in on the budget side of things financially. So Alaska, we know that they're going to get paid. They've already started sending those out. But then those who filed a paper application, the payment will arrive beginning the week of October 3rd. So anytime that you're in this type of situation, direct deposits will always be the first ones to get paid first. Then when you do anything with paper checks or filling out paper applications, it just takes a little bit longer to get that. But in Alaska, maybe you've been looking for your money and you haven't seen it. Well, guys, if you filed a paper application, then you're going to be receiving it the week of October 3rd. Now, California, we just talked about California, and they're going to be receiving their checks between October 7th and October 25th. Now, the remaining taxpayers who will receive their checks will be between October 28th and November 14th. Like I said, if you don't get it now, they got until the end of the year to get it out to you. Colorado signed a bill and they're trying to get their people paid by September 30th of $750 for single tax filers, $1,500 for joint. Now, Illinois, we went through Illinois. The state began issuing checks on September 12th and says it will take about 8 weeks to send checks to all qualifying residents. Well, that's well into November. So guys, if you don't see a check now, it's going to take some time to get those payments going. Again, they printed out millions of checks to send out, and so it takes a little bit of moving parts to get those moving. So then you have Indiana, and again, just like Illinois, they printed out $1.5 million checks. Then they're asking their residents to wait until November 1st before contacting the Department of Revenue about checks that you haven't received. So yet again, what I've seen here lately from you viewers and information given, that several people haven't seen their checks and they're waiting on them and they're like, I'm eligible, but where's my check? They're asking for the state of Indiana that if you haven't seen it, wait till November 1st before you start making the call. Now, one state that we haven't talked about much is Rhode Island. Rhode Island will issue more targeted relief in the form of child tax rebates under the program, and so eligible taxpayers will receive $250 tax credit per child with a maximum of $750. Now, this all was supposed to be getting going in August right there, but rebates will begin starting in October. So in the month of October, Rhode Island is going to be issuing out these child tax rebates. So if you're eligible, then guys, be on the lookout for that. And then in Virginia, we've heard so many things about Virginia and their $250 for single filers, $500 for joint. Now, not all residents are eligible. However, for example, those receiving only Social Security, disability insurance, or unemployment insurance won't qualify. Those who are eligible and who file their taxes by September 5th will receive their rebate by October 31st. So Virginia is kind of one of the states that has really made it strict for those on Social Security, those on disability, because they're going based on those that file their taxes. And as long as you got them done by September 5th, then by October 31st, you're going to be receiving your payment. But I really don't think that's fair to you guys on a fixed income, those that are literally depending on these checks to come in. You guys, in my opinion, should be getting those checks first. The United States should be set up to take care of those on Social Security, on the fixed income, those that are seniors. I mean, literally, you guys done the time, did your dues, you've worked hard, and you should be celebrating life right now, not worrying if you're going to be able to put food on the table. So guys, that is my viewpoint, that is my standpoint. That's why I do the research every single day. Make sure to bring you the most up-to-date news so that way you know exactly what is going on. But guys, I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Your love and support, it means the world. Thank you for commenting. Guys, thank you so much for all that you do. Don't forget about all the giveaways we're doing on this channel, and if you want to be part of the True Life Investing community, then go ahead and right there on the screen, hit join our membership. It's like $3 a month, but guys, it would be much appreciated. Just want to say I love you, appreciate you guys. Stay tuned for more videos to come, and until next time, I'm John Miro. Peace.